Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. He's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Curtis is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. Introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of London, the Dark Destroyer, Benn.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of it. Wow, impactful short hook got to him. Did you see that? Oh, banged around and down.
So he has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
Focus. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
There's the combo to the body. This is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Solid hook. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hank or Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Curtis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
That's it, that's it.
He missed with that headshot. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Breathe. Come on, let's go. Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away, okay?
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there.
Good job, boy.
Solid straight right hand. A nice crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Vicious is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Vicious' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be. Now that counter punch landed with some success.
That's the legacy. That's my man. Keep fighting.
Not able to land the headshot. And now they're trading blows. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Vicious is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Curtis's trainer's already screaming at him from the corner. I mean, what else is there to do when back-to-back hooks land upstairs? He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That right hand serving him well. Wow! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Nice. Good work, kid. I want to see you double up that jab, okay? Not one. All right. You need to pull ahead right here. This fight is way too close, and I need you to double up on the jab, follow up with 2 or 3 more punches. Listen, I'm not gonna stand it.
Vicious is in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He just missed that shot up top. Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job protecting himself. Effective work. A great big shot there. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
4,
Come on, get to your feet.
Curtis's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Vicious's punch didn't come close. Curtis has landed a good, solid combination.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice block. off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Curtis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep that head.
Curtis is showing you a little defensive skill there as he'll move away from that punch. And the round comes to an end.
But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there. You hear me? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight, do not get lazy.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Maalox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
Good start to this round, much like the way he finished the last round.
Well, he's taking advantage of that and give him credit for thinking about that. He realizes that his opponent might still be a little dazed, so he's not giving him a chance to recover. He's testing him again.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. For the well-being of the fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Good step back counter punch there. Well, all of us can see the success he's having with the uppercut. How come his opponent can't? What should he be looking for?
Well, what he needs to do is he has to be aware of where it's coming. He knows it comes from his inside and it's coming up the middle. He needs to take his glove and just dip it down, drop it a little bit.
He is not in good, and yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
He gets off with a combination up top. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. What a big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
4, 5, 6.
And that's the end of round 4. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to 1 eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched the movie named 300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great armies, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind, make him miss, Make them pay.
Vicious is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
So far, we do some punch. Come on now.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Good, solid right hand he lands. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that ends him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Let's go. Get up now. Get up off that bench. Come on, baby. Where's your pride? Get up.
And it's all over. Vicious has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.